Alright, it's July 4th, and it's about 11:30 at night, and I just woke up in my reclining chair, and when I did, I noticed that the power had been out because my sharper image over there on the wall was doing some unusual things, so it's time for me to get up. So I got up, and I was just looking out the window when suddenly the power went out again. So it's completely pitch black. The only thing that's running here in my house is this laptop over here because it's on batteries, so I'm gonna have to get it shut off. I just turned my coffee pot on and it is not quite finished, but I got hot coffee. So let's go take a look out the door here, and you can see how pitch black it is outside. Looks like there are some lights on the eastern side of town. Oh, nuts. Well, I do have computers I can watch now that I'm up, but I don't have any internet, obviously. Alright. Whoops, it was unlocked. Alrighty. The door open. Oh, and you hear people out there. Yeah. Oh, there's some. Yeah, there's people coming out. Wondering what the heck. Yeah. My neighbors over there. I'm here wondering what's going on. It is pitch black. Couldn't be darker. Like I said, I can see some lights way over there to the east. But that light right over there is a car, evidently. Let's look out the back door towards the west. See what we can see. Well, this is unusual. Not a total loss, but yeah. Well, that coffee sure is smelling good. Alrighty, let's look out here. Oh yeah. They must be on back up there. And then you can see some lights way off to the west. So it's just our neighborhood section. But it's a nice cool night out here. It's pretty hot in here. But it's cool out there, so get everything opened up and let the house cool out, cool off, and have some coffee and get my day started, such as it's going to be. Alrighty, well, I guess we'll be back later with an update if there's anything interesting to update. This is not the way I had intended for this video to start today. Our power outage is still ongoing. I got a candle going on back there in the bedroom. And don't have anything lit up out here. Got the doors open and all the windows open, and really enjoying having the cool air outside slowly work its way in here. Alright, I'm glad I got my coffee made. Oh boy. Poured myself a cup and I'm ready to sit down and have some coffee. It's only 12:30, so it's a little early for me to be up, but what the hey, I got a fairly decent night's sleep mostly in the chair, the big reclining chair, so, well, I don't know what's going on. I do know It would be super nice if I had my solar panel up and running with a good battery bank behind it, because right now I could take advantage of that battery bank and be powering up my internet if it's still working on their end, and I imagine it is. And of course my laptops all have battery power, especially the one I just replaced the battery in, which is going to lead us up to our next video starting later this morning. A planned video about harvesting batteries was in order for today, so really looking forward to that. So I could actually be having some power here with my small little 18650 battery bank, but unfortunately it's not done. Well, let's go outside and have a look around and see. It's a real nice quiet night out there, despite the fact that there's fireworks going off all over town because of it is July 4th, only it's the wrong part of July 4th. It's beginning of July 4th. So anyway, let's go outside and look around. Alright, we're outside here and standing out here in the front looking at the night sky. It's pretty nice out there, but it's still very lit up because there's lights all around me. I don't know if this Sony can see it, but that indeed straight ahead is a light on that building. But I imagine that's it must be some sort of a backup light. And we see street lights off to there, and then over above the pickup you can see lights on the horizon. And let's walk over here. And again, lights on the horizon as we're heading north. Now over there, that's of course more street lights. That's the big intersection over there. That's probably a quarter-mile away. So they have lights, and then behind my house I walked out on the street and there's lights everywhere. So it's basically just our area here, our grid or whatever is just out of power. So that's unfortunate. Get my big flashlight. Yeah, unfortunate. My Big Daddy flashlight here. It's going to be watering out here in the backyard this morning. Yeah. Oh well. I still can use the computers. I turned them both off. Well, one was off, but the other laptop, I turned it off. But I can use it. I've got one of those emergency flashlights. Car going by there on the street. I got one of those emergency flashlights that picks up the emergency channels, weather. It's a solar powered hand crank, and it'll work. It's all it's going to pick up is weather, so it'll be very exciting. I don't know if it's going to actually tell me what's going on. So, well, I hope this gets over soon so I can resume my normal morning situation and eventually get on to harvesting the laptop batteries. Now I hear a siren. I don't see any telltale sign of a fire in the neighborhood. You know, like shorting out of. I think that was a power truck, actually. Now you hear the sirens. I don't know if that has anything to do with us. I can't tell about that one. I hear the fireworks going off here and there. Who knows? Enjoying the cool morning air. It's going to be another 100 or so degree day today. For the last few days we've been down to the just the mid 90s. But it's and I think today's just going to be mid 90s too. But we were having 100-degree days there for a short time, and it's July, so I'm sure they're going to be back. Alrighty, well, I guess we'll go in here and enjoy coffee and see what the emergency radio has to say, and find something entertaining to do while we wait this out. Alrighty, be back later. Alright, power outage update. It is still going on, and it's 2:05 in the morning, and I'm getting pretty bored actually. Nothing's came on, everything's still the same. The sound you hear is actually the water. I got the water running in my backyard, and it's the faucet is just right on the other side of that wall, and it's loud, so it's just always been that way. So I do have a DVD player, a portable DVD player. I've had this thing for years, battery powered, and so I got that out and I'm watching a DVD just out of boredom. It's not very fun, of course, because it's a very small screen, but it is some type of entertainment on a very boring morning. And I got my an old antique oil lamp out. Actually, it's kerosene. This is a white flame. I've had this for years. When my mother was a little girl, they didn't have electricity in the cabin, and according to her, they didn't have electricity until 1954, in fact, way up there where they lived, and so they used old lanterns like this. Used kerosene back in the day, but this has lamp oil in it. I haven't used this for a few years, but keep it around, and it works pretty good. It's definitely not a bad thing to have to keep around. Always keep some oil around, and it puts out some pretty good heat there. It's definitely something nice to keep around. So working for me today. So I guess I'll be back with another update if this continues on and on. Who knows? Dying to get on the internet and find out what's going on. That's it for now. Okay, well, the great power outage of July 4th, 2016 continues on. It is no power. I have no idea what's going on. It is 4:20 in the morning. Lamp still got plenty of fuel in it. Got a candle burning somewhere. I'm really pretty bored. I haven't had any of the laptops on yet, because I just don't want to. I don't have internet, so that's what I really need is internet right now. But I got book work to do and stuff, and my little DVD player is pretty much out of power. The battery's just about done. I got 2 hours of, I watched 2 hours of video of a DVD on there. So that was really nice. I'm glad that thing is still functioning really good. Let's head back here. Yeah, love to know what the heck's going on. This candle's about done. And the good news is, I guess, that the sun is about to come up here. In fact, I can see it well. The lamp's too bright. Let me go in there. Yeah, I can see the... yeah, we're starting to get daylight over on the eastern horizon. It's time for the sun to begin coming up. So yeah, you can really see it now. At least I can. I don't know if the camera can, but sun's gonna be popping up, so I don't have to have the lamp or the candles anymore. I sure would like to have some internet and some power. Yeah, it's pretty dark out there. Again, it's just we're completely surrounded by areas that have power. Been over 4 hours, so pretty annoying, but it'll be back on pretty soon. So I guess that's it. I need my lamp. All right, well, find something to do till daylight. Once daylight gets here, I'll have stuff to do, so I guess that's going to be it for the great power outage. The great July 4th power outage. I guess I'll come back again if there are more developments, but really it's not very exciting, is it? Alrighty, well, that is it for 4:20 in the morning on July 4th, 2016. All right, it finally just came back on. It is. I don't even know what time it is. Almost 5 a.m. and it's finally back on now. So that's good. That's good. My internet was on. I evidently left it on, so. Alright, back to normal finally. Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little power outage video. Spur of the moment thing, of course. Now I've got to get some things charged up now. Alrighty, that's it. Thanks for watching.